So again, thank you for having us. We are Vlogr. We are a startup which focus on content creators. With specifically, we're aiming for vloggers. Introducing us, I'm Victor. I'm in the hackathon. I was responsible for the server side and the integration of the SDK in the server side. This guy is our mobile development. He was responsible for the SDK in the Android app. And this fascinating guy is Itamar, also Android and UI and UX. So this is us. We are a Vlogr. Again, content creation platform with focus on vlogs. Our product, as I said, is focused on vlog. Vlog is a video blog, the definition in the dictionary. And today there are this trend of people that's starting to blog themselves using video. They are vlogging their daily life, their weekly life, and then posting and sharing it, just expressing their feeling and showing the world their day. This process is currently pretty complicated. You need to know software editing. You need to have an expensive camera to record all your day. And you have to need basic understanding of YouTube upload and YouTube platform. Our application is aiming to simplify all this process by introducing a very simple video editing platform, very simple social network for sharing your content, and very natural UI and UX so that user can easily create videos. A lot of time people want to create a video, but they don't know how or what to record. So we are guiding them through this process. So in the hackathon, we thought about it, even before the hackathon, about how can we integrate kin, or basically a currency in our platform, in our social platform. So I will let Itamar explain you how we did it.
Okay, so as Victor started to tell you, I'll start by saying that integrating kin into our app was surprisingly very native. The whole experience felt really native because introducing pointing mechanism into a social network is something that is it plays together. So I think we had like a very good ground for creative use cases to use kin. So what we did eventually was we integrated kin into the app in three main concepts or places. The first one is curating content in the social network. I'll go over each one of the aspects in a few minutes. But the first one is curating content. The second is enriching engagement with the users. And the third one is creating usage incentives to get users back to using the app. So how do we do the content curating? What we did was we took the whole social actions, the whole liking and disliking mechanisms that are part of a social network, and connected them to the kin currency, which means that every time you like or dislike someone, it costs kin to you. We did this to give some sort of value behind this whole social actions. So right now, if I'm going through my Facebook feed and I'm seeing a picture that one of my friends posted, I would like I would like them sort of an empty like because he's my friend and I don't really care about the content of the picture. When the like has some sort of a value to me, I think twice before I dislike or like someone. What we did with the liking mechanism was that we took the whenever you like someone, it costs kin to you, and this kin goes straightly to the creator of the content. Whenever you dislike someone, that kin that it costs you to dislike this person goes into a side budget that at the end of the day or at the end of the month or at the end of any time period gets split among all the users of the social network as some sort of a poor quality content compensation. And we'll go over it in the demo. So this was like one of my favorite integrations of Kin into the app, because it's created some sort of a circulation of currency inside of the app, and it was like something new that wasn't introduced anywhere else. The second place was enriching engagement. What we did, it's really straightforward. We created like these weekly challenges that each one can participate in, and in order to participate in the challenge, you have to pay an entry fee. And in case you win the challenge, you win some Kin back to you. Third thing is incentivizing the users to get back into the app. We took the whole transactions part of Kin and turned it into what we call activity points. So whenever you do a transaction, whether it's a dislike or like, getting into a challenge, whatever that transfers Kin in and out of your account, it raises your activity points. And this can be used as some sort of a rank of users inside of the app. Later we can like give badges to users who are very active, and etc. I'll give one slide to implementations that we wanted to do but couldn't make it because of time. Shira from the design team of Kik gave us a really fun idea to introduce Kin into the onboarding process of the app. So if users like post a profile picture, we can give him some Kin. If he uploads his first vlog, we can give him some Kin. And basically make the whole process a bit more fun, a bit more engaging, and a bit more incentivized. So that's about it for the presentation, and we'll move for the demo. So, everybody can see? Great. Let's launch the app. One quick note before I start. For the sake of the hackathon, we stripped down the whole video editing features of the app into something small so we can concentrate on the Kin integration part. So this is the welcome screen. I'll just log into my account very quickly. So the first time I get into the app, it creates my Kin wallet. It takes a few minutes. The SDK is pretty slow. So we'll wait for it to complete. And when it's done, I'm introduced to my new Kin wallet. So what happens is that we, as a social network, give the new user a certain amount of Kin to start spending on dislikes, likes, and all of what is concerned with it. And there's a message that explains it, that social actions inside of Vlogr make use of Kin. So we went ahead and created a brand new Kin wallet for you with a little present inside. So, oh sweet. This is the main feed, so I can go like scroll through my feed, look at some vlogs. This one, maybe I like it. It costs me Kin. This one I don't like. And this one I like. So when I move to my profile, I can actually see that I have 2 activity points because I made 2 transactions. And I've lost 200 Kin because each like or dislike cost me 100 Kin. So that's what's up with this one. And remember when I said that dislikes get back to the community? So the next time the user launches the app, he actually sees this thing. It goes, what? Thank you. Your ranking is helping us improve the quality of the content. Here's a small thing from us. We call it Community Improvement Compensation, or KIC for short. And and the user is glad to help. So that's about it for the social aspect. We'll go over through the enrichment. So at the top of the page, we've created a challenge, a weekly challenge. It's called FPS challenge, which basically asks the users to take everything they can use as a weapon and play with it. So we're going to take part in the challenge right now, and we've prepared a weapon of ourselves, which is a banana. 1 second. And I'm going to shoot you guys all. Pow, 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 pow. Done. Okay. Now we're going to add some nice background music to it. Take your weapon. And you can record voice on that too. So, oh no! Demo gun.
Demo gun. It just proves it's live.
It just proves it's live. It was too smooth up until this point. So, we'll try it again. Pow, 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 pow. Put on some music. Let's try it. Pow, 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 okay. And we upload it. So right now what the app is doing is rendering the video. It will take 3 seconds, I guess. It will let me know when it's done. So 3, 2, 1. Here it is. And when I upload my vlog, I can see at the bottom of the screen I have an option to apply for the FPS challenge. So if I click it, I click done. Oh, I must have a title. Shooting the judges.
I shot the shot. That's what it's good.
So it gets uploaded. And when it's done, let's see. I can share it on WhatsApp too. And when it's done, I can see it right here. So if I go back to my profile screen, I can see actually my activity has gone up and some kin was lost.
Because for the upload?
Yeah, because I joined the challenge, yeah. So last point of the presentation was something that was demonstrated all along the way, which is this activity points that just gets added and rank the user. Oh, the compensation you get is also, I mean, your activity points also get calculated in the compensation. So as long as you're more active, you get more compensation for the bad content. And we're done. Thank you.